Hi guys, for this week's speech I wanted to talk about the impact of the quality of the food that we consume and the issues that it leads to in our lives. So I wanted to start my speech with a chart because I love charts. So this is the obesity rates continue to trend up in the US. So it shows you the years starting from 99 to 2000, all the way up to 2017, 2018. So the beginning of the chart, our obesity rate was at 29.9%. And then in the year 1718, our obesity rate is up to 42% in the US. Another couple of facts that I wanted to share with you guys was one out of every three US adults is considered to be obese. The obesity rate stands at 42.2% for the first time. It has passed the 40% mark, which it leads us to believe that we are in a health crisis. The obesity problem that we have in this country is now a health crisis. Obesity-related conditions include heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancers that are some of the leading causes of preventable premature deaths. So what does that mean to us? That means that the types of foods that we are consuming as a society are leading us to literally make ourselves sick and give us diseases that we wouldn't be suffering with if we just chose to have a healthier diet. So somebody that is obese is 25% more likely to be depressed, 33% more likely to have any kind of asthma issues, 50% more likely to have diabetes, 104% more likely to have any kind of heart failure issues, 150% more likely to have elevated blood pressure issues. So some of the reasons that I think that we have these problems is, number one, our lifestyle. I do believe that we lead a very fast-paced lifestyle. Someone's always rushing to either go to work, get off work, go get their kids. It just seems like we're always on the go, go, go. So I think that one of the reasons why our choices when it comes to diet is not so good is because it's much easier to stop at McDonald's or to call a pizzeria and get a pizza for dinner than it is to actually take the time to go to the grocery store and make better choices, to get chicken, to get spinach, to get fresh fruits and veggies. I think also another one of the issues is the pricing of the food. There was an article that I read in regards to food that compared 100 products, and on average, organic foods were 40% more expensive than regular foods. So I think that sometimes we do want to make better choices. We do want to eat the fresh fruits. We do want to eat the steak, the chicken. But when you're trying to raise a family, like, you also have to take into consideration the amount that you're spending on food. When it comes to us having a bad diet, anything, and as a parent, you know that anything that you do, your child will most likely do as well. So a lot of the issues in obesity are not only regarding adults, but kids also. We're seeing very high elevated rates of obesity amongst little kids. One of the reasons why is because I feel like kids are not, it's not like it used to be 10, 15, 20 years ago where kids were outside playing. A lot of kids, the activity level is not there at all. Most of the times they're sitting at home, playing on their iPads, watching TV. So we have to take into consideration the kinds of foods that we're eating. No one's saying that you have to be a gym rat or you have to eat all organic, non-processed, foods, because that's not realistic. But we do have to keep in mind that everything that we put into our mouths, we are what we eat. If you eat nothing but fast food, if you eat nothing but processed stuff, these issues will come. These diseases, these illnesses will come. And then once you are there, once you have that illness, the cost that it takes on that person is extremely high. So, obesity related conditions cost an average of 147 billion just in the US. So, it's a snowball effect. Thinking that if you don't eat good and you don't make good choices, you don't pick good foods to put into your body, it's gonna be just it's gonna be a snowball effect. You're gonna start with one illness, and one illness is gonna lead you to another illness, and it's a never-ending cycle. So the whole point of my speech was just to inform us of the issues that arise from not having a good diet. Okay, thank you. Bye.